Hello to all new Year 7s, parents and families. My name is Mr. Keates and I'm Assistant Head Teacher here at Framingham High School. We hope you're finding this series of videos useful to understand the school better. So I'm going to talk today about the different systems that we have at the school to support students and parents in their learning. You should already have access to parent mail, which will give you access to communications from the school. You should also have received from the school information about how to register and log on for My Child at School. Your child at school will also have been informed about how they can access Student Portal, Show My Homework or Satchel 1, as well as the Microsoft Office suite of programs. I'm going to talk about all of these today. So My Child at School is a portal enabling parents to view their child's academic performance in real time via a web browser or a mobile phone app. This facility allows exclusive access to the child's attendance, assessment and behaviour whenever the parent carer wishes. As well as student performance data, the portal can also provide useful information about the school, such as the academic calendar and announcements. From within your web browser, you can access My Child at School, and this will open the login page. Enter the details you've been supplied by the school. This will be the school ID, your user ID and your password. Ticking the Remember School ID and username box here will retain these details for future logins, leaving just the password to be entered. You will then be asked to enter the school ID and your email address. You can also do all of this through the app, which is available on the App Store for Android or Apple phones. So once you've logged into the dashboard, you'll be displayed the following options. You can see the academic calendar, announcements, assessment, attendance, behaviour and timetable. And for those with siblings at the school, you can have multiple students on your one account. So this year, we are also giving all students access to Student Portal. This is like My Child at School, but for students. From here, they can access timetable, reports, behaviour marks, and school calendar. So for homework, we are still continuing to use Show My Homework, which is also known as Satchel 1. This is also available online or as an app. You can access the school Show My Homework calendar from the school website to begin with. If you click Show All from there, this will show you all the homework that is set for one year group. You can just filter it by year group or subject. However, in the long term, most parents are going to want to access Show My Homework specifically for their children. So you will have received a login from the school. Obviously, once again, this will link children who are with who are siblings. You select parent and you use the PIN code that you have been supplied. Here you'll see all your child's homework set by day, when it was set and then when it is due. We have issued the homework calendar as well, so teachers will, where possible, endeavour to follow this schedule, but this is essentially to help the children to organise their work. Teachers will also try and ensure they give at least 2 days for homework to be completed, and that the children can have an appropriate amount of homework that is of high value to them, but with enough time to complete it well. The school will be issuing assessment points on 3 occasions throughout the school year. The first assessment point for Year 7 is approaching on the 12th of November. This is an opportunity to learn more about your son or daughter's progress, their engagement with the learning inside and outside of the classroom, as well as their expected attainment in line with any data that we have on them. The parent consultation evening for Year 7 is on Wednesday the 30th of March, and as has been for the last year successfully, this will be conducted online through Microsoft Office Teams. Homework requirements at the school are dependent upon subject, in terms of different subjects are setting different kinds of homework. Some subjects might prefer longer pieces of homework and some subjects shorter pieces of homework. For Year 7, this should not be any more than 20 minutes per subject per week and 40 minutes per subject in core subjects. So the school subscribes to Microsoft Office 365, and this gives us access to the full suite of apps. So your child, through their school email and school password, they can access Office 365. This gives them access to Microsoft Outlook, OneDrive, which is like My Documents, Microsoft Word, Excel, all through their internet browser. Any device, computer or phone, which can go online can access these apps. That is also how they access Microsoft Teams and Microsoft PowerPoint. So if they want to do that from home, they can just go to the Office 365 website and enter their email address and their password to gain access to those apps. We hope that that is of some help to families, so they don't have to have those programs themselves, that they can get them through the school to support the children in completing work outside of school. So we also have, as part of the Office 365 suite of apps, we have Microsoft Teams. We use this extensively during remote learning, and we will continue to be using this year to support your child's learning inside and out of school. So your child will be learning how to use Microsoft Teams better in their computing lessons. So please do talk to them about their access to Microsoft Teams. And this is an exciting new platform, an area of development that we want to use to support the children with their learning in school, out of school, and making the most use of online quizzing and setting of assignments as well. And finally, we are pleased for the second year running to promote our Year 7 independent learning booklets. These are available through the school website. Especially if children are having to isolate, they are put together by departments and subject specialists to support student learning outside of school, and they contain a variety of activities and things to engage with from right across the curriculum. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to seeing many of you over the course of the year. Goodbye.